Hey, how's it going, everyone? Thanks for tuning in to What I Do Outdoors. I'm Matt Nicholas, and today we're going to be going through the same oak flat that I did about 9 days ago, and I'm double checking on these little hen of the woods mushrooms that I found, and I just want to figure out how much they've actually grown. If they're big enough to harvest, I'm going to take them to eat, or I just might even take them to give them to somebody that wants them. So come along with me on the oak flats of Pennsylvania, and we're going to look for the hen of the woods of Maitake mushrooms. Look at this beast. That's a good one. That's a good one. You know what's fun about this one is that my truck I parked is right somewhere in there. Yeah, right there. My truck is right there, and I'm not even 30 yards off the road. And look at the size of this hen. Holy cow. That's exciting. Yeah, right in the crevice of this oak tree. What a beautiful specimen. This thing here is probably about 18 to 20 inches across. Just a beautiful, beautiful, oh, I mean, beautiful Maitake mushroom. Hen of the woods, sheep's head, whatever you want to call it. I mean, right on the base of this tall oak tree. Holy man, I mean, it's so firm. I mean, there's no bugs on it, no petals. I didn't even get to the spot where I saw those little mushrooms at about 9 days ago. So let's go harvest this puppy, put it in our mesh bag, and maybe on our travels and looking for those other mushrooms. Some of these spores might get into these little crevices and they might regrow some, or might grow, I'm sorry, not regrow, but they might sprout out some hen in the woods in the next couple years. All right, Maitake mushrooms. These are fantastic. Wonderful. Oh, no way. No way. Take this off this tripod. Look at this. This is a sought after mushroom, and it's super young. Super young. What a bonus find. If I'm correct, I believe this is a reishi mushroom. Oh my gosh, I've only seen one of these before in Pennsylvania when I was just looking around. This is fantastic find. I believe that's how they say it. It's reishi. Not Reese's, not like the peanut butter cup, but reishi, R-E-I-S-H-I, I think that's how it's spelled, but look at this. This is so cool. Super firm. I believe it'll grow more, but you can tell it's coming right off this old tree, this dead tree right here, next to this huge boulder. Oh my goodness, what an awesome bonus find. That's exciting. Huh. It looks like an elf with his slippers upside down. Holy cow, this is exciting. What a super find that was. Reishi mushroom, Pennsylvania. I mean, it's the properties of a reishi mushroom is unbelievable with immune system. It boosts metabolism. It helps with anxiety and stress. There's certain properties that it takes care of, like I believe it's like with leukemia and liver cancer cells. So, I mean, personally, that's a fantastic find for me. So, let's keep on hiking and look. Let's try to find what else is out here. Holy cow, that was fantastic. Right on this deer trail. It's getting heavily used. Should look up my map app. I got sidetracked there. with that reishi mushroom. I was up here looking for just those growths of those 2 hen of the woods. And I'm super pumped about that. Super pumped. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to say this buck's getting a little ruddy. Fresh rub, fresh scrape, October 9th. Oh, it's getting close. We should be coming up on that spot here pretty soon with that little white one that I found not too long ago. I thought it was a hen of the woods. It hasn't gotten much bigger at all. No, wait, no, tripod. And for some reason, I think this might be a cauliflower. Actually, I don't think it's cauliflower. This is, yeah, it's a small little, it's a teeny little hen. That might be cauliflower. That's cauliflower. My bad, people. Cauliflower. Outstanding. I found a couple of those earlier in the year and they were already too far gone, but that's a fun little find. I'm just having a great day. Look at the size of this one. Holy moly. This puppy is nice. Look how beautiful this thing is. Wow. I know I walked past this tree before last week. I know I did. And it wasn't here. Wow, this is great. Fantastic. Another hen of the woods. I'll be picking this one. And I'll be giving this one to one of Mason's friends on his soccer team. He likes mushrooms. I was talking to his dad a little bit. And my buddy Bobby, and he said his boy Casey absolutely enjoys mushrooms. So, all right, Casey, this one's yours, bud. Let's go look for some more. Cover them back up and say thank you. I greatly appreciate it. It disgusts me. Garbage. I'll pick it up and put it in my pocket. I came up here with this little drainage up here. I found my dad's birthday gift, birthday mushroom, on the other side of this tree. Now as you look, I'm looking around this tree for some more mushrooms, and this one here is jelly. So, and I'm looking around because sometimes they sprout someplace else. And I found a mushroom that I won't be picking because this guy here is well hidden. So, look at this thing. Look at that thing. He is way underneath this root system right there. I don't know if you can see it. But look at that. That hen of the woods is never going to get picked unless he makes his way out of there. Well, how cool is that? That little guy. He ain't so little, but he'll never get picked. You found a good place to grow, my friend. Keep dropping them spores. All right. Wow, that was a fun one. Let's go look for some more. Yep, that's where I got my dad's birthday mushroom. Still covered up. Let's keep on moving. Yes, sir. Look at this. Such a pretty, pretty mushroom. These things are amazing. Oh. So lucky to find so many today. So appreciative. And just beautiful. That is an absolute gorgeous hen of the woods. Maitake. Sheep's head. whatever you want to call it, it's going to be dinner for somebody. What a fantastic day. When you cut these mushrooms, you want to be very careful. Like right in through here where it connects, you want to take your fingers, find out where it connects in here, and run the knife over your fingertips. And that should just gauge you how much to take off of this mushroom. And sometimes you got to pull the mushroom away from the tree to find it. Now right there's where it's growing out, right here. I don't know if I can get that over there. There we go. Just pull a couple of these petals out, and that's where it connects, right there, right underneath my ring finger there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut that down and leave at least two, on this one I'll leave about 2-3 inches. So yep, we'll cut this one right now and get rolling. And there we go. See, I didn't cut the whole thing off, but just to let you know how big that stalk is. That's my thumb. I mean, it's from here to here is that stalk. I'm gonna cut these petals off, I'm gonna cut this off, and that will regrow in time. Not this year, maybe next year, maybe the year after that, not sure. But I'm definitely gonna drop this on my map app, and we will check in this spot out later. I mean, look at this thing. This is just an absolute beautiful hen of the woods. I mean, it's gorgeous. Look at that thing. Pretty. There we go. On a serious note, when you're out in the woods looking for shrooms, hiking or whatever, you always want to look out for ticks. And I was down here looking at this hen of the woods right here, and crawling up my arm. Look at that little guy. That little fella will create so much havoc in your life, it's unreal. So I'm gonna flick him off before he gets up my sleeve any much further. Ah! Get out of there. Get out of there. All right. Anyways, if you have access to any type of permethrin or something like that to get rid of ticks, I would definitely spray your clothes down and double check yourself when you get out of the woods, and also during when you're walking, because your legs can get littered. I was pretty lucky. That's the only one I found so far. But not to say some were already on me and some of them are actually might be in my clothing. But yeah, I mean, even if you got hair, put your hair up, put it in a bun, do whatever you got to do. Just be very, very careful when you're walking out in the woods, because with Lyme's disease anymore, it stays with you. I mean, it cripples you, so just makes you sick, makes you weak. But yeah, watch out for them ticks. Right around here is that tree. Yep, here it is. This is that tree. A few days ago, we found that little hen of the woods. Look how much it's grown. Actually, you can see right here, something was nibbling on it right there. Yeah, this is the one I found on October 1st, and it's October 9th right now. This little guy's coming home. What a beautiful thing. Look how much it grew. I mean, we had one day of rain, and then the temperature dropped like 30 degrees from 70s to 80s down to 30s and 40s, and even overnight was around 50, and that's when a lot of these mushrooms will start flourishing, when the temperature drops consistently in like 40s to 50 degree weather. So this is fantastic. What a great day. I wish I had all day to look for mushrooms, but I got to go to a soccer game tonight and watch Mason play some soccer. Here it is, hen of the woods in the Oak Flats of Pennsylvania. This little guy we passed on on October 1st, and we came back a few days later, and look what he grew into. A lot bigger. He's gonna be nice and firm, tasty. So, hey, thanks again for watching What I Do Outdoors. I greatly appreciate it. Please subscribe and go ahead and share these videos to whoever you want. And leave comments. Don't forget to like or dislike, whatever you want. And all your comments, I read them. So, hey, thanks again for watching. Keep shrooming.
Got some.